Well, it's a beautiful summer's evening here on the nursery, and before we wrap up business for the day, I wanted to take a couple of minutes and show you this sweet little variety of coral bells. This is Heuchera Dolche Cinnamon Curls. Now, there's several things about this variety that's worth mentioning. First of all, it grows into a very nice kind of rounded, compact clump, starting out in the earlier part of the season with a coppery orange colour, and then as it goes through the season towards the latter part of the summer into the autumn and even into winter, it'll take on a reddish purple colour. And when you look at the reverse of the leaves, you'll see that they are really very pretty, with this rich purplish red to the undersides of the leaves that shows up particularly nicely when the wind ruffles it. What's important to mention about it is that this is a nice vigorous variety with great garden performance. It was bred in Germany by Walter Ludwig of Hildesheim in Germany in 2008, and I understand that in its background it has Heuchera peach flambe genes in it, which means that this is a variety that will grow very well in a partially shaded site, but also tolerates quite a lot of sun. So it's got multiple uses for either as a single plant at the front of a bed or a border, or better still, I would suggest that you look to plant this in a nice big bold group. Now, during the summer months, it's going to produce these little creamy white flowers on wands that it's going to carry above the foliage. And while they're quite pretty, they're really insignificant compared to the vibrancy of the colour of the foliage. Now, like other varieties of coral bells, it's very important that you plant it in a free-draining soil. Any average garden soil will be fine as long as it's free-draining. When you plant it, dig a good-sized hole and incorporate some organic planting compost too. That is the stuff that's going to keep plenty of moisture retained in the soil during the drier periods of the summertime. Water it well, of course, when you plant it until it gets established. Perhaps even put a little layer of mulch around the crown of the plant, and that will also help to retain moisture. You'll find then that it will quickly establish and grow away and produce a semi-evergreen plant that retains its foliage well into the winter time, as well as the rest of the other 3 seasons. But if you're looking for an all-round garden performer that doesn't grow too big, will get to about 8 to 12 inches high and spread out to make a clump of about 15 to 20 inches or thereabouts, you'll find that this is a really excellent variety, Heuchera Dolche Cinnamon Curls.